upgrading the truck and adding two 10-inch kickers. Plan is to remove the Beats by Dre factory subwoofer and then utilize the cubby holes that are here on the sides of the trunk. The space is minimal. There's not a lot there, but it's enough for the 210s. We still want to be able to have the trunk functional. I'm going to be building it out of like a wood frame with a fiberglass, but instead of like the traditional way where you finish out the fiberglass with paint and everything and you kind of have a flashy look, she wants to Alcantara wrap it like she did everything in the trunk, so blend in a little bit more. So we got to remove the speaker, remove the hook, and then we have to make a game plan of whether or not we're going to adjust the box to flow around the trunk lighting or relocate the trunk lighting into the box. That may work, but it also may cause the vibrations might be too intense for those lights. This will be something we'll have to discuss, but let's get to it. Spray foam basically done. Get some light here. Okay, so original attempt, I sprayed to spray foam and then I had stuffed it with polyfill instead of a trash bag to kind of make it hold the shape, but that ended up resulting in the spray foam being too thin. So attempt 2, I've got it stuffed with foam blocks and the foam itself. The idea is that the foam will expand, it'll fill up the area and take the shape. You then pull this out and we're going to fiberglass the back side of it, trim it down, and then do our front piece with this where we have the ring for the speaker cut out, and that'll be basically secured. Usually it's done with like framing, some kind of like little 2x2s or something to hold it in place, and then there will be a piece of polyester fleece stretched over top of that, which will then get fiberglassed, or it'll get resin over top of it, polyester resin, and then fiberglass over top of that. And there'll be strengthening things done and some extra sealing stuff done from the inside, and basically sanding and smoothing it out. But as I said again, she's planning on covering it in the same Alcantara that she wrapped the trunk in, so I don't have to make it perfect, but obviously I don't want to have like massive divots or sharp points, stuff like that. So there'll still be some sanding, but it won't be as attention to detail as like the Viper was. So now we're just waiting for this to cure. Nice, but it doesn't need to be perfect. About good. So the other side wasn't cured all the way, so I'm going to pull this side out. Just a little bit more, yeah, since it's so soft there, be a little careful with that. So a little bit more curing. I'm going to wrap it in duct tape and then fiberglass over it. So we're basically cured, but you can see we got a bunch of pits all over the place. This should be a little bit flatter, part of that should be flatter. There is a elevation change there, but basically we're just going to tape over all of this to make a smoother surface, as well as the tape doesn't allow the fiberglass to adhere to it. I've already learned my lesson of letting fiberglass learn to adhere to spray foam. It is a nightmare to get free. So I'm undecided here. I might have to cut this back a little bit along the edge, just so that, because I do want to fiberglass over this, because I'll also fiberglass it on the inside too, but I don't want any of the fiberglass to come over here, so this needs to be trimmed back. So I'll work on that. I'll trim this back and then start taping up. A whole bunch of this is going to be excess. Well, not a bunch, but obviously our pencil's still stuck there. This edge here is pretty much our limiting edge anyways. As you can tell, we have a little bit of overlap, but we'll trim all the fiberglass down for that. Side's not really visible. The front side will be the pretty side. I just need the back side to be sealed, really. All wrapped up. I think I really need a little bit more filler here, but I think I'm just going to go with it for now, and I'll add, once I get it going on the face, I'll add the last little bits of final. So I can either lay some glass now or go ahead and prep the other one. I think I should go ahead and prep the other one so I can do all the glass at once. So that's all I'm going to do is the second one. Alright, got them both taped up so they're ready for a layer of fiberglass and resin to be dropped on it. So tucks in there pretty good. So you're gonna drop that one in there too. Alright, so I guess that'll be tomorrow's next task, is getting the first layer of resin down on these. Not resin, but first layer of fiberglass down. And then once I got the backs done, I'll start cutting out the rings out of these. I plan to do like a little bit of like a recess, kind of like how this is, just because it's already a limited space and I don't want them protruding too much. So by having the ring a little bit more recessed in, like the speaker recessed into the ring, I think it looks a little bit better instead of just straight protruding, but also it'll help with that space constraint. Like I said, we still want to, this still needs to be usable.